Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. The Ethereum Foundation announces the grantees of the academic grants round. Immutable releases early access for its GameStop wallet integration, and Synapse Protocol launches an Optimistic Rollup chain. All this and more from ETH Daily starts right now. Synapse Protocol, a cross-chain liquidity network, announced the launch of its own Ethereum-based Optimistic Rollup. The so-called Synapse chain will enable developers to execute their business logic across any blockchain. Synapse is building the smart contract execution layer as part of its V2 upgrade that includes a generic cross-chain messaging system. Synapse claims to be a sovereign execution environment dedicated to the development of cross-chain dApps. According to the project, developers that deploy on Synapse Chain can access deep liquidity from its existing cross-chain bridge. Just like Optimism and Arbitrum, Synapse Chain blocks will be produced by a sequencer and stored within a smart contract on Ethereum. Gas fees on the new chain will be paid in ETH. The Ethereum Foundation announced the grantees from its academic grants round, a grant series allocated to support Ethereum-related academic work. A total of $2 million is being allocated across 39 selected grantees, which includes researchers and PhD students. The foundation had increased funding from its initial budget of $750,000. The 6 grant categories include economics, consensus layer, P2P networking, MEV, formal verification, cryptography and ZKPs, and other domains. Grantees are expected to produce a research paper or an experimental report within 6 to 12 months of accepting the grants. Any researchers who missed the deadline for the academic grants round are encouraged to join the Ecosystem Support Program. Immutable, an NFT-focused Layer 2 built on StarkX, released an early access Immutable X integration for the GameStop browser wallet. GameStop wallet users can now connect to any Immutable X marketplace or dApp that uses Immutable's link connection path. GameStop will eventually release an Immutable X integration directly within their extension wallets. In the meantime, the GameStop wallet interacts with Immutable X by using Link, an authentication layer for connecting to Ethereum. Users will need to initiate actions such as depositing, withdrawing, and viewing directly from the UI of a dApp. Earlier this month, GameStop launched a public beta of its NFT marketplace on Loopring, an Ethereum ZK rollup. Loopring has over 1 million NFTs minted on the network. GameStop NFT surpassed Coinbase NFT on all-time volume within the first week of launching. Metamask released version 10.18.0 of its browser extension wallet. The update includes new verbiage emphasizing when a transaction is requesting set approval for all. This comes after a series of phishing attacks across NFTs, airdrops, and DeFi platforms, deceiving victims to sign set approval for all transactions. Most recently, NFT access list tool Premint.xyz suffered a phishing attack which resulted in roughly $400,000 worth of NFTs being stolen. The new verbiage on MetaMask lets users know that they are giving access to all tokens when approving a set approval for all transaction. And lastly, Variant, an early-stage fund, raised $450 million to support its portfolio of Web3 projects. The raise included a $150 million seed fund with $300 million available as an opportunity fund. Variant is using the capital to expand its team to be able to offer guidance on go-to-market, token design, and community building. Variant's portfolio includes Aztec Network, Flashbots, Foundation, Fractional, and Mirror, among other projects. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories from ETH Daily. You can support this podcast by subscribing and leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts. Also, subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.substack.com. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.